Good evening. I'd like to call this meeting for the city of San Juan at 5:30 p.m. May we rise for invocation. Mr. Juan.
Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us here this afternoon. We ask for your wisdom to guide our commission as they govern and for direction in making decisions that are fair and just. Grant us unity and clear minds as we discuss what is best for our city and our citizens. In your name we pray. Amen. Please flag the pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. May be seated.
Yes, Mayor. We move to item number 5 in the presentation. With this afternoon, we have a presentation recognizing the City of San Juan 2026 12U Girls Softball All-Star Team, the 10U Boys Baseball All-Star Team, and the Summer Track and Field and Swimming Regional State Medalists. With us, we have Mr. William Hunt, Parks and Recreation Director.
Good evening, guys. Everyone, Mayor, City Manager. Tonight we have a bunch of special kids that we want to recognize. San Juan was very well represented this summer throughout the state and really throughout the region. We had teams in Louisiana and all over the state. And just a little back note, for the last 5 months, we've had about 1,400 kids come through our program. So from baseball, softball, track, tennis, swimming, cheer, dance. I mean, we just had a bunch of kids come in, and it's been a real successful spring and summer thus far. So tonight we're going to recognize some of those kids that represented us very well throughout the summer. First off, I'd like to recognize our 12U Softball All-Stars. This team placed first at the sectional tournament, first at the regional tournament, and qualified for the World Series in Buda, Texas. As I call your name, if you all could please just come up to the front. Mackenzie Aguilera, Kaylee Alanis, Emilia Cabrera, Kimberly Flores, Aurelia Gonzalez, Isabella Martinez, Rinia Martinez, Carly Mora, Brianna Perez, Berta Reyes, Francesca Segura, and Emily Zuniga. Head coach was Jesse Martinez, assisted by Flor Quintero and Coach Ramiro Valle. Y'all could please come up and be recognized. And this is our 12U All-Star softball team that made it to the World Series in Buda. Give them a round of applause. Y'all wanna get up right over there, and then they'll get a picture of you guys. Next, we have our 10U Baseball All-Stars. This team placed first at the sectional tournament, second at the regional tournament, and qualified for the South Zone tournament in Scotts, Louisiana. Giovanni Barrera, Donovan Barrera, Maximo Cabanas, Cooper Davis, Champ Enriquez, Mark Espinosa, Jace Garcia, Ezra Garza, Logan Garza, Roman Hernandez, Javier Leal, Austin Salinas, Eli Tejerina, and Adiel Vasquez. Head coach Sean Davis, Michael Tejerina, assistant coach, Luis Espinosa, assistant coach. These are our South Zone qualifiers, 10U All-Stars. Go ahead.
Any more for each? Yep. Ready right here, 1, 2, 3. Gotcha, thank you.
I just like to make a comment on all the volunteer coaches. Thank you so much for stepping up and being role models to these kids. I also want to thank all the parents. Parents, thank you so much for being supportive. Everything you do for these young men and little women, out there day in, day out. Thank you for being supportive. Thank you for driving them to practices and stuff like that. I really appreciate that. On behalf of myself and this commission and on our staffs, I'd like to give you guys a big round of applause for being supportive. Thank you guys.
And now we're going to move on to our track and field program. This summer was probably one of our, it's been probably one of the best programs we've had in a long time. We had 260 participants in track and field, and we had several move on to the state track and field meet in College Station. And tonight, we're here to honor several of those that placed in the top 8 in the state. I'm going to turn it over to Alex because he actually made the trip and knows those kids a little bit better, so he can announce who we have here tonight.
Good afternoon, Mayor, Commission, Mr. Guajardo. Good afternoon. We have our state champ, Zoe Science. She's our state champion for the 100-meter hurdle, so we have a state champ, Zoe Science. She also placed 5th place on the 14U girls 300-meter hurdles, and she also got 4th place on the 4x400-meter relay. So could we give a round of applause for Zoe Science? Zoe will be our San Juan female athlete of the year as well. We also have our male athlete of the year, but he's not right now here, but he's on his way. Angel Guerra, he got a bronze medal, and he also got a silver medal on the hurdles. So could we give it up real quick for him as well? We also have Casey Medrano, 18U girls, 7th place for the 3,200-meter run, and she got 8th place on the 1,600-meter run as well. Casey also placed 2nd in the region track meet as well. So is Casey here? Okay. Casey. We also have MJ Coca. She's an 18U girls, and she also placed 6th place in the 300-meter hurdles as well. So can we get up for AMG? Also here, we have Joshua Coca. He also placed, and he's a bronze medalist for a region track meet. Joshua Coca got bronze on the 300-meter hurdles as well. With us too, we have Aiden Swanson. He in the 18U 800-meter run. He placed second in the whole state of Texas as well. So we also have with us today. We also have a bronze medalist in our region track meet as well. He got third place on our high jump. We have Guillermo Martinez as well. And with that, we also have other athletes. We have our coaches. I'm going to give them a real quick shout out. We have our head coach with us, Mr. Willie Martinez. We also have Coach Alejandro Guerra. We also have Coach Alex Figueroa. Last year, Coach Dom, he actually was our state champion, but this year we hired him as our long distance coach. So we also have Coach Dominic Gomez. And we also have our high jump and long jump coach, Andrew Castillo, as well. Okay, we also have our 4x4 that we missed it by a little bit. We could have gotten the bronze, but we ended up getting fourth place, but they did a really good job at state. So we also have our 4x1 relay, and also I want to mention their name, Enrique Rodriguez, Cesar Chavez, Gazy Morales, and Alexander Lopez.
Just one last thing I want to say about our track and field program. I mean, not only do we have the numbers, but these guys, Coach Martinez and his staff, I can't say enough about them. Every morning, they were there at the rec center getting water jugs ready, getting all the stuff ready for the morning practice. And then by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they were back at the rec center, getting everything ready for the afternoon. And this was day in and day out, all summer long. And well, the results showed on the work and dedication that they put in for these kids. So a big round of applause again to all these. Guys, come on up so we can get a picture. Go ahead, let's go.
Sorry, I can't see back there.
Oh, yeah. No, go ahead. Go up to the front.
No. Okay, everybody, here we go. On three, 1, 2, 3. And we'll do another photo. On three, 1, 2, 3. And another one on three, 1, 2, 3.
Thanks, Coach. Again, thank you all for all your support. As programs wouldn't happen without that support, and we continue to look forward to bigger and better things. Thanks a lot.
At this time right now, I'm going to ask that we, go out of order and go into the executive session.
Yes, sir, we're going to skip to item number 11, executive session. The San Juan City Commission will convene an executive session in accordance with the Texas Meetings Act, ordinance statutes, and code Code, Chapter 551.071, consultation with attorney. Number one, pursuant to Section 551.071 of the Texas Governmental Code, consultation with attorney, discussion and possible action regarding any litigation concerning C-4506-23-H, Julio Lane versus the City of San Juan in the 389th Judicial District Court of Hidalgo County, Texas.
With that being said, is there a motion, ma'am? So moved. Second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned at 5:47 p.m. We're back from executive session at 6:29 p.m. Is there a motion to reconvene? So moved. Second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries under executive session. Go ahead and make the motion to have the CM propose the settlement. That's in a motion. Second. It's been second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Let's go ahead. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and start up on the beginning of the agenda. So right now we're under presentations, Mr. Juan.
Yes, sir. Continuing on the presentations, we go to letter B, presentation of the department reports, Department of Planning and Zoning, Department of Parks and Recreation, Department of Sanitation, the San Juan Memorial Library, Department of Finance, Fire Department, Police Department, Municipal Court, and Department of Utilities. All directed by letter, you guys have any questions?
This time, is there any questions for the directors? I think I have one, I guess, Mr. Garza, in reference to the, I know I've been passing by y'all's area, I see that you have a lot of machinery or, you know, just parked out there. It looks like maybe ready for, if we need to put it in auction or so. Do we, or?
I sent an email to Mr. Juan already, so I'm waiting for him to set up with all departments. So we're in the process of seeing what departments have the equipment or cars, or trucks, whatever, they're going to put the auctions together, but they need to come from Mr. Juan.
Okay. So, yeah, just trying to move on. Any questions, gentlemen, for the directors? If not, we'll go ahead and move to the public hearing. Go ahead, sir.
Under item number 6, public hearing, ordinances. Hold a public hearing for a rezoning request from single-family residence district SR to multifamily residence district RMF of the 6.68 acre tract of land out of lot 12 towards addition to the Common Garden subdivision located approximately 200 feet north from Hall Acres Road along the west side of Stewart Road as requested by Taysha Group LLC.
Okay, at this time, it's a table item, so is there a motion to take? So move. I'll second that. All those in favor say aye. Aye.
Hi, good evening. So we received a letter requesting to take no action on this item. So they are going back to the Planning and Zoning Commission, maybe in the first meeting on September.
So no action?
No action.
This time we'll take no action. Thank you.
It's under letter B, we hold a public hearing in consideration to the first reading of the ordinance amending Chapter 1 General Provisions, Article 1.05 Administrative Fees, Section 1.05.006 Parks and Recreation Fees of the City of San Juan's Code of Ordinances to update Parks and Recreation fees to include additional related fees for the San Juan Parks and Recreation Center, providing for effective date, providing for publication, providing for codification, providing for severability clause, and providing for a repeater clause. Mr. Williams?
Yes, good evening, Mayor Commission. So we decided this year we needed to up our fees, rising costs in equipment, officials' pay, and just the upkeep of our facilities, requires, at this time that we started looking at. On the rentals, we didn't go up too much, but on the registration fees, we went up mostly $10, except in baseball and softball. That went up 15, but that's because that season runs a little longer. We have taken into consideration postseason play additional purchase of uniforms. And then our TAF sports programs also went up $25 because they're pretty much a 2-month program, and we provide drinks, snacks every time they go out. So it's just getting a little bit more costly, and we got good participation, and we want to make sure the kids are taken care of, not just with food and drinks, but tents, first aid supplies, ice, all of that nature. So that's where we're at right now. And then, of course, we added the rental fees for the new center for the courts, for individual practices and then practices with 3 or more, tournament fees for court per day and usage. And of course, this is all based on availability. Our programs will be first priority in the city. Then if it's available, we can rent it out.
Additionally, Mayor, I'd like to add that these registration fee adjustments we raise them slightly only to be more compatible with other surrounding cities as well. That's key because we have raises as well, and the expenses have gone up. But again, we can assure you that we're compatible with the surrounding cities.
When was the last time you increased? When was the increase?
It's been about at least 5 years ago, yeah.
With that being said, it's a public hearing, so is there anyone here for or against? I'll open this up at 6:35 p.m. For or against? Not, I'll go ahead and close this at 6:35 p.m. Is there a motion? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Thank you, sir.
Let me see, hold a public hearing to consider the first reading of an ordinance amending the code of ordinances of the city of San Juan, Texas, under chapter 13, utilities, article 13.03, water and sewer service, division 2, rates, charges, and billing, part 2, initiation of service, section 13.03.103, deposit, subsection C, temporary water service, and part 3, water rates and charges, section 13.03.142, standard meter and tap fees, section 13.03.149, after hours reconnection of services, and adding section 13.03.150, traveling meter fees, to modify and add rates related to such sections, providing for effective date, providing for publication, providing for codification, providing for severability clause, and providing for repeater clause. With us, we have Ms. Lulu Bertan, our councilor.
Good evening, Mayor Pro Tem, City Attorney. This is to amend the city ordinance for the utility billing, and this is basically on the traveling meters, reconnecting fees, and the water tap meters. These fees haven't been raised in a while. I've been here with the city for 10 years, and they've never been raised. And also the reconnecting fees on the after hours, they haven't been raised in a while as well. And this is just to, amend the ordinance on those fees.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
This time I'm going to open this up at 6:37 p.m. Is there anyone here for or against? For or against? Not.
I have a question. What are the fees
The
for reconnect after hours? And what are you going to, what are the raising to?
Ms. Alvarado, can we get you to the mic so everybody can hear?
Yeah. My question is on the raising of the after-hour reconnection. What are the fees now? And if they're going to be upped, what are they going to be?
the hours would be from after 5 o'clock to 10 p.m.
Or the price?
And the price is currently 25, and it would be 65.
From 25 to 65?
Yes.
Whoa. That's a lot.
I had a question. It has here also water rates are going to be going up as well?
The water rates have already been increased.
They have been, when did that increase start?
They increased in last month.
Okay, what, do you know the rate of increase or?
I don't have it with me, but it's in the ordinance, but they were approved as well.
Thank you.
I have a question. How did you calculate that increase of maybe $40 more?
How do we calculate it? We
I
went,
tripled it.
we went ahead and we did a comparison with all the surrounding cities, and that's why we came about with the increases
Did you compare?
to the surrounding cities, far.
Ma'am, you want to come talk in the mic? That way you can,
It's because
you can't hear
the
you.
public is
Okay,
not
sorry.
concerned.
My concern is, how did you determine that amount of $65? And which cities did you compare it to?
We did a comparison with the surrounding cities. We called and we made a tabulation. That's how we did. We came out with a,
Do we have to be like
Other cities,
other cities?
because it tripled.
well, this is also to pay extra, because if we have one of the guys to go, one of the meter readers to go and reconnect, we have to pay overtime as well. So, and we have to absorb the cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have people on call, but there's overtime involved as well.
So they're getting paid $25 and you're gonna pay them $65 now?
No, they get paid overtime. They get paid overtime and it's after hours. And sometimes they get called, when something happens, they get called back.
That's a lot.
Thank you. That being said, closed at 6:40 PM. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second. All those in favor say aye. Motion carries. Thank you.
Did you see your handout?
I'm in the.
Next, under letter E, we have letter D, hold a public hearing and consider the first reading of an ordinance amending Chapter 8, Offenses and Nuisances, Article 8.05, Noise of the City's Code of Ordinance by modifying Section 8.05.001, definitions, Section 8.05.004, amplified sound in Section 8.05.007, permit required for the use of outdoor sound amplification to amend daytime and nighttime hours, permit fee and other related regulations, providing for effective date, providing for publication, providing for codification, providing for severability clause, and providing for a repeater clause. Chief?
Good evening, Mayor, Commissioners.
Good evening, sir.
This will amend the current city ordinance. The current city ordinance only allows the citizens to obtain a permit for the amount of $10. We're proposing a fee to go up to $25 for obtaining a permit if they want to have an amplified sound, for example, for parties at their house or anything like that. And we're also proposing that the ordinance change from being at 10 p.m., the deadline, to being now at midnight or 11:59 p.m. Also, we're removing the decibels due to the fact that in the past, if you will get a permit, pay your $10, you couldn't go beyond the decibels. So that would defeat the purpose of somebody having an event. We just want the community to have when they come and get permits, to enjoy their event, either birthday party or anything like that. So that's why we're just modifying the times and the removing the decibels, and of course, enhancing the fees to $25 per permit.
Could you do an example of what's amplified?
Amplified sound would be anything, if you get a DJ at your home, outside in your backyard or whatnot, to get that's also included in amplified sound, yes.
Okay, I'm going to open this up at 6:40. Is there anyone here for or against?
So on the amplified sound, is there going to be a limit so that if we call the police because it's very loud and it's very close, what's the distance? Because I know that we have 3 event centers from at least a quarter of a mile away and more, and we can hear them at our house when they have events. And I understand they have events, but, I mean, kind of a limit, what would be the maximum? Are you supposed to be able to hear them a quarter mile away? 2/3 of a mile away? 1 block, half a block? I think that's something that y'all need to consider, and we need to look at that, because I know it's amplified sound, but if we can hear them from a quarter mile away.
What's your name, sir, for the record?
My name is Cesar Castillo. So that, I mean, there's got to be some sort of limit, and I understand people are paying to be there, and they're paying their DJs, but again, I think a quarter of a mile or more is kind of excessive. Okay?
I would need to look into this, just to answer this question real quick, I would need to look into it to see if it includes commercial. I believe he's talking about commercial areas.
Yes.
These are more for residential areas. Correct.
And so it could be any day of the week?
Correct. You're only able to get, right now, the permits will stay the same. You're able to get twice in a month, 2 permits. That's it.
Additionally,
Correct, the max.
Not every day, not every week.
additionally, Mayor, currently the permit for this is purchased at the city secretary's office, but they're gonna relocate to get that permit at the police department, correct, Chief?
Correct, that's so we can know what homes obtain a permit in case we get those calls.
I have a question. So if I get a permit and pay the $10 or whatever, and I'm having a party, and 2-3 houses away, they call the police on me, and it's 11:15 or 11:45, you guys don't come out because I paid $10 for the permit? I'm trying to understand it.
$25.
$25. So if somebody reports that the music is very loud, you guys don't come out?
We'll let the communications, that citizen know that they have a permit. That's why we want to keep it at the Swan Police Department.
I'm trying to understand.
If they still want
so-
to speak with an officer, they can still speak with an officer.
Right.
We'll explain to them at that
I'm
moment.
trying to understand, because if you have to work the next day, okay, and I live 2 or 3 houses down from you, and I pay $25, I can have a big party, even though you're trying to sleep, and you call the police because you want to sleep. All you tell those people is that they have a permit, and it's okay? Is that the way it works? I don't know, I'm trying to
Right now,
understand.
it's already set. There's still a permit that you need to get.
Right,
We're just changing the times from
Yeah.
10 PM to 11:59.
I understand that. But what I'm saying, they call the police because I'm being too loud, so you guys don't send anybody to tell me to lower the music.
If we know that they have a permit, no, but we can go and talk to you
Oh,
if you have any questions for us.
okay.
That's the purpose of the permit.
Paulo Flores, my question is, the restriction of the decibels is gonna be removed also?
Correct.
So, even if it's 10 o'clock and you got enough amps, you can rattle the house next door if it's made out of wood. So, that's one thing to consider in your voting. I mean, I'm not for or against it, I'm just letting you know that that's a possibility. Whatever you vote, if in the future somebody has their front home que está vibrating, we talked about it and you chose to vote however you want it. So that's your liability.
Go ahead and close this at 6:47. Is there a motion to approve? Second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carried. Thank you.
Next, we have a hold a public hearing and consider the first reading of an ordinance amending the code of ordinances of the city of San Juan, Texas, Chapter 1, General Provisions, Article 1.05, Administrative Fees, by adding Section 1.05.07, Municipal Court, to provide an administrative fee for clearance letters, providing for effective date, providing for publication, providing for codification, providing for severability clause, and providing for repeated clause. Ms. Enriquez?
Good evening, Mayor, Commission. This is an ordinance amending, so we could charge the administrative fee for clearance letters. We've been getting a high volume of requests for clearance letters. So it's the first time that we're going to be charging for, when they request the letters, because we get them for employment, as, for their immigration, yes. Mhm.
Let me go ahead and open this up at 6:49 PM. Is there anyone here for or against? For or against? So, Ms. Mayor, can you explain a little bit more as far as what the clearance letters are for? Yeah, bring the mic down a little bit.
The clearance letters that we provide for the defendants to come in, it's stating that they paid their ticket, and if it's paid, you know, and how much they paid, or because, and the year that they paid it. So we put all the violation, the date that they paid, and the amount. That way they could take it to when they come in for either employment or for their, when they're getting their immigration papers.
Got it.
Mhm.
All right. Anything else? Now I'll close this at 6:50 PM. Is there a motion? So moved. Second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Next, we move to item number 7, resolutions. Letter A, discussion and possible action, if any, on a resolution designated an officer or employee to calculate the no new revenue tax rate, voter approval tax rate, and the de minimis rate, if applicable, in accordance with section 26.04 of the Texas Tax Code for the fiscal year 2027 budget. Ms. Luther?
Good evening, Mayor Pro Tem, City Attorney. This is basically just to name me as a governing body for the Texas Code Sections 2604, 2617C. It requires to have in the municipality officer or an employee to be designated as a governing body to calculate the no new revenue tax rate, voter approval tax rate, and de minimis rate for the taxing unit after the chief appraisal submits the appraisal tax rolls. So it's just basically naming me as the officer.
Thank you. Any questions for Ms. Lulu? Is this the first time they do this, Ms. Lulu?
I'm sorry?
Is this the first time they do this?
Yes, this is the first time they're requiring this. Yes.
That being said, is there a motion? So moved. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Thank you.
Letter B, discussion and possible action, if any, on a resolution accepting the petition, including property in the San Juan extraterritorial jurisdiction, setting dates and times of public hearings of the 10.07 acre tract of land out of the west half of Lot 7, Block 47, Alamo Land and Sugar Company subdivision, as requested by Garbo LTD.
Yes, this is a resolution that seeks to bring the 10-acre tract of land property back into the San Juan ETJ. This tract, situated on the north side of Minnesota Road, approximately half a mile from Cesar Chavez Road, was previously opted out from the San Juan ETJ back in September 2024, but the reintegration is now being requested to allow for a new development. So they are proposing to bring that 10-acre tract back into the San Juan ETJ.
Any questions for Ms. Monica? If not, is there a motion to? So moved. Second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Item number 8, discussion and possible action on all of the following matters. Letter A, discussion and possible action, if any, to accept a recommendation of the agent of record and award CSP number 26-005-05-13 for fully funded group health insurance and voluntary products for the planned year October 1st, 2026 to September 30th, 2027. With us, we have representatives of Jeff Everett's, who's our agent of record. We have Ms. Lori Maldonado, our purchasing agent. And also, should we have any questions, we do have Mr. J.T. Tijerina, our risk manager.
Good evening, Mayor, members of the Commission, Mr. Guajardo. On April 15, 2026 and April 22nd, 2026, staff solicited proposals for CSP number 26-005-05-13, fully funded group health and voluntary products. On May 13, 2026, a bid opening was held and proposals were received from the following insurance companies: United Health Group, Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Curative. Staff is recommending to approve the recommendation of the agent of record for CSP number 26-005-05-13, fully funded group health insurance and voluntary products for the plan year October 1, 2026 to September 30th, 2027. Again, Jason Everett is here representing Jeff Everett and Associates.
Evening, Mayor, Commissioners. So the three carriers bid out, and we did do a comparison proposals. The city's medical plans, once we came back with the initial proposals, the city's direction was to look at maybe changing one of your possible base plans to enhance the benefits for the city's employees. Blue Cross came back and redesigned the plan to match some criteria that they requested, and gave a very generous rate. Along with that, Blue Cross being your current carrier for some of your other products, being your supplementals like your dental and vision, agreed to bundle all the products and give a rate pass, and agreed to that. Yes, sir, and by bundling that, to give the overall best package for the city's employees, plus on top still having the most unrestricted network in this country, actually, for insurance purposes.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So dealing with the staff and speaking with them, so they also like the idea of going with Blue Cross. That's your recommendation?
Yes, sir, that is my recommendation. Yes, sir, definitely.
Any questions for Mr. Perry? If not, is there a motion approved? So we'll go with the recommendation of Blue Cross. And then there's a motion, there's a second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, sir.
There will be discussion and possible action, if any, on the proposed tax rate for the city of San Juan, fiscal year beginning October 1st, 2026 through September 30th, 2026, and set the public hearing.
Good evening, Mayor, Mayor Pro Tem, City Attorney. We submitted the calculations based on our debt, and the City of Hidalgo came back with a proposed tax rate. Of course, we're going to go back with the same tax rate with no increase. We're proposing the 0.67, 6.5 per 100. The only thing that changed is just the value of the properties. Other than that, we're staying with the same tax rate. It's going to be no increase on the tax rate.
Thank you. Any questions for Ms. Ruby? If not, is there a motion approved? So moved. Second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Letter C, discussion and possible action, if any, on a variance request to not build an detention pond at the proposed Minnesota Vegas Ranches Phase 2 subdivision and discharge into the Hidalgo County Drainage District ditch, as requested by Quintanilla, Headley, and Associates Incorporated. Ms. Gomez?
Yes, good evening. This variance request is an exemption from construction. A detention pond at the proposed Minnesota Vega Ranches Phase 2 is located on East Minnesota Road. So a staff recommendation is for approval because the applicant has permission from the Hidalgo County Drainage District Number 1 to discharge runoff water into their adjacent ditch, similar to the one that is doing on Phase 1 subdivision of Minnesota Vega Ranches. Please note for the record that this variance is unique because this site is immediately next to the drainage district ditch and makes on-site detention unnecessary. So we have Mr. Alfonso Quintanilla from Quintanilla, Headley and Associates. In case you have any questions.
No. Any questions, Jim? And it was approved 7-0, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. With that being said, is there a motion?
So moved. Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Letter D, we have discussion and possible action on the final plat approval of the Black Hills Estates Phase 2, being a 13.46 acre tract of land out of the Lot 3, Block 39, Alamo Land and Sugar Company subdivision, located approximately 2,000 feet west from Cesar Chavez Road, along the south side of Sioux Road, as requested by Barrera Infrastructure Group Incorporated.
Yes, this is the final plat approval of the Black Hills Estates Number 2. The development encompasses 13.46 acre tract of land that is located approximately a quarter of a mile west from Cesar Chavez Road along the south side of Sioux Road. The preliminary plat approval of this subdivision was previously approved in November 12, 2025, and is located to the east of this property. The project consists of a 66-lot residential subdivision. The proposal of the subdivision includes 2 points of access along Sioux Road, and according to the FEMA map, is located in a flat zone B, which is not considered a flat zone. 2 variances were requested at that time, and staff conducted the final walkthrough of this subdivision, and everything looks good. So we have a video of the subdivision, so you can.
Any questions for Ms. Monica? Members of the commission? If not, is there a motion approved?
So moved.
Moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you.
Letter E, discussion and possible action, if any, on the final plat approval for the Santa Barbara subdivision, being a 1.26 acre tract of land out of Lot 8, Block 35, Alamo Land and Sugar Company's subdivision, located approximately 250 feet east of Wyoming Avenue, along the south side of First Street, as requested by Rio Delta Engineering.
This time, we're going to take no action in regards to
Yes,
this.
we're
item,
taking no action on this item.
Right?
No action.
No action.
No action.
No action.
Thank you.
Letter F, discussion and possible action, if any, on the preliminary plat approval of the Shops at Chavez, Lot 7, being a 13.64 acre tract of land out of the Lots 4 and 5, Block 35, Alamo Land and Sugar subdivision, located approximately 650 feet north of Frontage Road, along the west side of Cesar Chavez Road, as requested by Half Associates Incorporated.
This is a preliminary plat of Shops at Chavez Lot 7. The development is a 13.64 acre tract of land. It is located along Frontage and Cesar Chavez Road. They are proposing 4 commercial lot subdivision. The proposed subdivision includes access along Cesar Chavez and Frontage. The subdivision is located in a flat zone C, which is not considered a flat zone. The zoning is the Expressway Corridor District, which allows retail. The water and sewer services will be provided by the city of San Juan. So staff is recommending approval of the preliminary plat as presented. And also the planning and zoning recommends approval.
Got it. Okay. Any questions for Ms. Monica? Not, is there a motion approved?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, Mayor, we move to item number 9, contractuals. Letter A, consider authorizing the mayor to enter into agreement for arbitrage rebate compliance services with Hilltop Securities Asset Management LLC. Ms. Lulu?
Good evening, Mayor, Mayor Pro Tem, City Attorney. This is just to renew the agreement with Hilltop Security Asset Management. This agreement expired already, and it's for every 5 years. We've been with Hilltop. They're the ones that monitor our bonds,
Yeah.
and
Yes, ma'am.
so we just need to renew it.
Okay. All right. Any questions for Ms. Lulu? If not, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Next, we move to consent agenda, number 10. Consider the final reading of an ordinance, or under consent agenda, we have 7 items. Letter A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And this is basically consent agenda.
At this time, is there anything we need to amend or modify under consent agenda?
Mayor, if I may.
Go ahead, sir.
On the minutes for Tuesday, August the 20th, 2024, Mayor Pro Tem at the time was Marky Villegas, and I'm listed as the Mayor Pro Tem, so if you can correct that. to reflect Commissioner instead of Mayor Pro Tem.
Anything else?
That's it.
With those modifications, is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. I think that's it. Yeah, we're done. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second. It's been second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
This meeting has been adjourned at 7:04 PM. Thank you.